About an hour and a half southwest of the Twin Cities and through some of the prettiest farmland you're ever going to see stands Mankato, Minnesota. I'm Evan Rapp with Creative Water Solutions, and that's exactly where we're headed on today's episode of Moss Appeal. Why Mankato? Because in communities large and small, YMCA swimmers across the country are experiencing a new freshness in their pool with better water, clear air, and fewer chemicals. And pool operators are having an easier time managing systems that are lasting a lot longer. So today, Moss Appeal is taking a drive to the Mankato Family YMCA, which was the first YMCA to get going on the Moss. And we're going to grab a couple of minutes with busy property manager Bob Dickhudt. He's had his pool and spa on the Moss for over 3 years now, so it might not be a bad idea to hear what he has to say.
Evan, I think our YMCA, we have approximately 11,000 members, which is huge for a community of 50,000 people. These pools are used by tons and tons of kids from preschool to infants to teenagers, lots and lots of adults swim laps every day. We have an older community that swims gentle exercise every day. Very, very, very used by many, many people. It wasn't a pleasant experience because it smelled heavily like chlorine. When I worked in the filter rooms, if I was in there for 3 minutes, it was overwhelming. I had tears, it itched. It was just not comfortable at all. And people were always complaining, the usual complaints about itchy skin and their swimming suits washing out, things like that. We didn't tell our memberships that we had put the Moss in place. Rather, what we did was let them experience it and tell us. Within 2 days, we started hearing nothing but positive from our membership. Things like they were telling us there's no smell in the air, they're not itching. They said that the water felt silky. Some of the things I noticed was our combined chlorine levels went down. Some of the, over the years I've seen our equipment running better. It's kind of hard to put that into hard numbers or anything. My budget has stayed the same. I do use a great deal less chlorine than I ever did before. And the Moss costs money, but it feels like a wash to me. My budget has not changed at all. So overall, if I pull the Moss out tomorrow, I would lose many, many, many members, and I'd have a lot of complaints. I'd be in big trouble with my Moss. One thing, CWS is excellent to work with. We always get our materials on time. The company is just excellent to deal with. But as far as installing Moss on a monthly basis, it's a simple 15-minute operation that requires very little physical abilities or anything. It's just very, very simple. Very simple.
Well, Bob, thanks. I appreciate it. This has been absolutely terrific. I appreciate you spending a couple of minutes with us.
It is my pleasure. I'm very proud of our Moss and our pool and our entire organization at Mankato.
Thanks again, Bob. And if you're a YMCA or any other facility that's interested in helping your pool achieve better air, clear water, less scale and corrosion, better balance, and a far more captivating swimming experience, it's time to get in touch with Creative Water Solutions and the Moss that's changing everything. We're heading home now, but we'll see you again soon with even more Moss Appeal.